Look, at the moment, we really do not talk about disorders because, I mean, many of the criteria for disorders difficult to apply or to say it in another, not to apply when you are under such conditions. For example, let's talk about PTSD, for example. One of the group of criteria is called avoidance. So you avoid going to places where your house was destroyed or you were pulled from the rubble. But again, if that is a dangerous place, who will go there, I mean, so some of the criteria are very less likely to be, applied one way or the other. And you cannot say that they are there and then the person is really has a disorder. And at the same time, a lot of what happens now is part of the physiological response to extreme alarm and extreme warnings of things that can happen at any moment. I mean, we struggle with a continuous fear of something that is going to happen, and that fear is not imaginable. It's a real, it's a real thing that happens everywhere and every day and every night. So we cannot come to those people who are challenging the realities, who are moving on with their lives, struggling with their lives, trying to help themselves and their children, their families and their wives and their husbands, etc., and come and tag them. You are a disordered person. You have signs of PTSD. It doesn't work like that. However, we have seen some extreme conditions when children and adults were presented, for example, with severe dissociative symptoms, with symptoms of acute stress disorder that you cannot really ignore, that are clear signs of a disorder. Now, this is not many of the people, but it's still there. But however, what we say is that we wait until ceasefire is reached. We need to make sure that they are not left behind. We need to make sure that we find them. We need to make sure that we know how to address their needs. And we need to make sure that we have the capacities, the equipment, the medication, the intervention to be able to support them and to help